Okay, so I'm just trying to get the link so I can share this with you guys. Doo-doo-doo, just posted it on Instagram. La la la. Da da da. Instagram. Basically, seeing myself talk is kind of weird. Pretty weird, I would say. Just trying to get it all set up here. All right, links are everywhere. Okay, so I'm going to pull up the chat because I don't think I can see it on my phone. Feel free to chat with me. This is what it's for. I'm pretty pumped because, yeah. There, live chat. Okay, so nobody's here yet, but I'm going to start talking anyway so you could, I guess, check it out later on, whichever. I'm going to save the big news in case I do get viewers. Just wanted to have a little chat. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now with this whole situation. Just want to air out some frustration being a international tarot reader. A lot of people are from the States, so I know that. And yeah, basically that's what that's about. So that's basically what I want to talk about, is my frustration with purchasing indie decks. Yeah. So feel free to chat with me, ask me questions. I realized I don't really post personal things on my Instagram at all. All right, little sip of water. Okay. So who all is here? I see there's 2 of you. So exciting. Okay. All right, so what you've been here for, indie decks. My beef with indie decks basically is there are so many made in the United States, so many that I want. Last night, I basically decided to check out Kim Cran's Animal Spirits deck, and it's a beautiful deck. Many of you have it. I'm super jealous because I want it. And it is $76 Canadian. No shipping, just the deck and the guidebook. I am willing to spend money on tarot decks, but $76 before taxes, before shipping, before the chances are I'd probably get like a handling fee at the same time. So this deck is pretty pricey. And it bothers me because I can get like more than one deck for $76 on Amazon. And I know I just said the unholy, no, you did not, but it's true. And for someone like me who lives in Canada and I cannot readily access all these awesome indie decks, it is bullshit. Pure and utter bullshit. So I'm not shitting on the artist. I'm not shitting on the whole thing. I love them. But yeah, why does it have to cost so much for me to get a goddamn deck? For fuck's sake. I'm gonna check comments because I think I just went off. What is an indie deck? Okay, Deanna, an indie deck is an independent deck that's made by someone who isn't like a Blue Angel Publishing or Llewellyn. It's the artists themselves putting out these decks on their own with their own funding or crowdfunding, like GoFundMe or Kickstarter, like a small independent artist. Right, Gothica? Like, I love Amazon. I don't know why it's such like a shitty, like, oh, you shouldn't buy on Amazon. Return to the company or return to the community. It's okay to buy on Amazon, okay? Everyone does it. It's not an unholy thing. The indie deck I'm looking for is the Animal Spirits. I think it's an Oracle deck by Kim Kranz, the creator of The Wild Unknown. Yeah, Amazon is absolutely amazing. My husband and I, we pay for Prime, so we get 2-day free shipping. If I buy it on Monday, guaranteed it's here on Wednesday. That's how I buy my decks. It fucking sucks to live in Canada and see all of these amazing made decks in the States, and it's like, oh, come get it, come get it. It's $30. No, it's not 30 fucking dollars. By the time it gets to me, it's like $60, $70. So 2 or 3 decks on Amazon, 1 beautiful independent deck. That's awesome. But I can't do that. So the only reason why I'm getting my greedy little paws on the Wild Unknown is because Kim Kranz allowed it to be distributed on Amazon. I think the pre-order went up a couple months ago, like 2-3 months ago. So I should be getting in October. I will be getting the 2nd edition. I don't care. I've been wanting this deck since I saw images of it on fucking Pinterest. And now I get to have it because she decided that she was getting too big to sell it or distribute, I'm French. Distribute it to you or us, I guess the consumer, on her own now. So she's allowing Amazon to take over that. And that's friggin' bomb. It's not going to change the deck. It's not going to change the fact that this deck is amazing. And I've been wanting it forever. So, yeah. Please do a review on Good Witch Bad Witch. I will. I actually haven't gotten to work with it yet, but I'm going to. Okay. Okay. So, does anyone want to broadcast with me like I did with Madame Jonquil? I think I figured out how to split the screen so there's like more than one person. That was such a fail, you guys. Like, it's so embarrassing. But I think I figured it out. And yeah, so yeah. While you have me, while the husband is recording music, bum, 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 chakra wisdom oracle. Why is it backwards? That's so weird. Where is the deck? I'm on my couch, you guys. Like, just chillaxing. Okay. Like, seriously? So cute, right? It's a little cartoony. Face. Dissipating. I have to look at the images. I'll just show you a couple. Recovery. It really is bothering me that this is like mirrored and it's not showing you the actual words. Oh my god. Oh, I just went off on a rant. But it was a good rant though, right? I think it was a good rant. Okay, so does anyone have any questions for me? Do you want to get to know me? more than what I show you on Instagram, which is goose egg. I have to check my phone because I don't see the chats because my computer is dumb. Dumb. That's what it is. Blah, blah, blah. See the chat. Have you worked with the Hidden Realm? I haven't either wanted to know music. I actually, Gothica, I haven't worked with it at all. But I'm willing to do a first draw right now. So I'm gonna grab it. Where is it? Sorry, guys. I just have all of my decks that are kind of in my life. Like what I'm doing. Just 1 second. Not in my life, but like I have the ones out that I'm going to be working with. So this hasn't been in the box since I opened it with Madame Jonquil. This hasn't been in a box for almost 3.5 weeks. I haven't even read the goddamn guidebook yet. This one's not even in its box. I just kind of keep all my shit on my coffee table. I have an altar space, but that space is different. Like I don't read there. I don't put my cards there. I have a picture of my grandmother there with all my little crystals and fake diamonds and all these childlike things. So I am going to do a first card reading for myself with the Hidden Realm. So let's see what it says. I'm going to shuffle. Okay. I always knock. Don't ask. Oh, I'm nervous. Oh, I'm nervous. We're shuffling. I'm not a fan of like splitting the cards. I forget the actual, like a poker dealer, whatever that kind of. I'm doing it because this deck is easy to do that with. I've just discovered. Okay. So the question I'm thinking of is, how are we going to get along? I feel like that's a good question. It's a good starter question for a deck, I suppose. Okay, keep shuffling. It just feels right the longer I shuffle. I don't know. Plus, I want to mix up the cards because it hasn't been touched. Okay, one more time. How are we going to get along is the question. Let me make some space. If I see the double, I'm probably going to pee my pants. So just saying. 6 of Wands. Interesting. So I'm going to go in the book and I'm going to read a little blip of what the book says about that. Okay. Courage isn't a lack of fear. It's being afraid and doing something anyway. This card indicates a situation that requires courage. Bitch, are you for real? You may doubt that you have what it takes to achieve what you want. The 6 of Wands promises that you do have the inner resources needed. If you put yourself firmly in the situation, quiet your mind, and still your heart, then you will find what you need. Okay, so just from what the deck says about this card, it's going to be a bumpy ride. I feel like this deck is going to tell me some stuff that I really don't want to hear, and probably might use it for shadow work, if that is anything to go by. And I have a lot of dark decks. All right, I'm going to quickly check the comments because that's interesting. Very interesting card to pull on the first go. Listening to myself, that's very weird. Okay, so that is that. That was kind of interesting. 6 of Wands came up for me for my first pull. Who is all still here? Who is still here? Question of the day. Blah, blah, blah. Just doing a little dance here. Okay. What about you guys? Do you guys have any frustrations about purchasing decks that are independent? Or do you have independent decks that you love and want to tell me about it? Because I love hearing about new decks. But it's frustrating. Yeah. Sorry, I just felt like ranting about it today because I was just in the mood to look for new decks, and I just figured, why not? Give it a look. And I planted my garden today. Bonus. Something I did productive before this 65-hour work week begins. Yeah, that's a beautiful deck. I'm feeling like maybe I should bring out this deck. It's a Green Witch. I am in love with the Death card in that deck. It is beautiful. You know, I'm just going to show you the Major Arcana because I feel like it. So this is a green man. He's in the book, the meaning for this actual card is fucking awesome. If you ever were curious or you didn't get on with the Fool, that like the explanation for this is amazing. Okay. The Witch. I'm gonna have to read it to you because for some reason everything is backwards. The High Priestess. Oh, I love that she's pregnant. So it's the Earth Mother. Like, do you see that? Oh, imagery in this deck is stunning. Okay, so he's a little attractive. Like, what? This man is ripped. All the animals are like, he's ours. The High Priest, which is the Hierophant or the Hierophant, whichever you like to call it. The Lady and the Lord. She is one lucky lady. Like, let's look at this. Right? The Battle Wagon. For some reason, the Chariot and I just don't get on. Like, I know the meaning. I get it. It's just one of those cards that I just don't. The Crone for strength. I love that. That's beautiful. This one's my friggin' well, not my favorite, but the Holly King for the Hermit. Like, dude, Father Christmas. Father Christmas. Like, I want hot chocolate and I want to wrap up in blankets and build a blanket for it and never come out. Like, that's what that card makes me feel like. The Wheel of the Year. Harm None. Well, it's actually the Standing Stone, but I like the inscription. The Oak King is our Hanged Man. Okay, are you prepared for this death card? Because I'm not. Seriously, though. Favorite. She. I like that one. Okay, this devil and the devil from the Wild Unknown. Right. Beautiful. The Wild Hunt is the tower. I love the star. She's so cute. Oh, the moon. Gotta be one of my favorite moon depictions of life. And this sun is gorgeous. I bet you if the Whispering Fairy saw this one, she'd be so on for it. Because she told me she does not get on with the sun at all. Harvest is Judgment. And the World Tree. The World Tree. I have like so many decks around me. So there's so many, like, how can you pick one to get? There's no one to get. Green Witch Love, right? This deck is freaking amazing. I love this deck. But yeah. So what do we want to talk about? What do y'all want to talk about? I'm like legit bored. Yeah. Waiting on my manwich to come home so we can go play in our arcade. We have an arcade because we're children. Just so you know, chances are this is probably going to get deleted because I tend to go on a ramble. Just saying. I am looking through the Green Witch though because you guys need to see the Three of Swords. Just because that card is fire. Here we go. Like, you can write an entire story about that. I could write an entire story about that. I do have an arcade. Hi, Kelly. It was a surprise. I was at work 3 weeks ago, and the manwich told me to come downstairs, and I came downstairs, and in my fucking basement was an actual arcade. It's a Neo Geo model. I don't know much about them, but the guy who sold it to us told us that all of the games don't work, or some of the games don't work. There's 160 games, and we've tried 130 of them, like just tapping into them to see if they worked, and it fucking works. Like, did this man not try this thing out? Like, did he not know? Or did he? I don't know. But they all work. And there's like this weird tarot game on there. It's like little bubbles that you like shoot, or like you snatch them down out of the sky and then you shoot them back up. And there's like the star, the chariot. I played the star and Tyler was the chariot, and it was awesome. So we're building another one. Actually, well, Tyler's building another one. He wants to add in Mortal Kombat and all of the Mortal Kombats and all of this fancy jazz. But yeah, that's that. Yeah, it's like it was meant to be mine. I was totally pumped. I didn't think that we would ever get an actual arcade because it was up on like Kijiji, and he was selling it for like $400. And I was like, that's kind of cheap. We did put like little coins in it at first just to make it like official, like we were at an arcade. But yeah, that got old quick, so we just flipped the switch so we have like unlimited credits. So yeah, I'm obsessed with this arcade. There's like a little Bomberman one where you like go shoot like little bombs and blow shit up, and you have to help each other and pass on to levels. It's nuts. I can't wait. Such a child. Yeah, 160 games. I guess this is a thing. It's I'm gonna type it into the comments. Neo. There. Right? I didn't even think that you could fucking buy an arcade, let alone, I thought it was just the thing that you could go to the arcade and play them, but we can buy them. And Tyler's been obsessed with these like YouTube videos, how to make your own. And we have 1 second. Okay. Where's that shelf? There's a scroll up there. I'm gonna show you. I don't fucking care. Just 1 second. Just gonna go get it. He's probably going to kill me, you guys, but whatever. I don't know how I open this tube. I'm back with a tube. I don't know how to open this tube, but it's for the arcade. Saucy. Oh, yeah. Like, what the fuck is this? Okay. Mortal Kombat. So you can stick it on the arcade. Oh, dear. I don't know if you can see it. That's supposed to go like on the top of the arcade. Anyway, I thought that was nifty. I didn't even know you could purchase these things. And now I have the task of putting this back in the fucking tube. Come on. Can I do this? Thank you, God. Thank you. Pop that in there. I think this is a bit much. Wish my tarot decks came in shit like that. It's like a Navy SEAL. It's sealed off. Right? That's amazing. I wish I can take this laptop in my You know what? I'm gonna take the laptop in my basement because what the fuck not? All right. Okay, we have 60% of battery. We can make this happen. Okay, it's about to get... We're mobile, you guys. This is fucking nuts. I can't believe I'm doing this. But I'm bored, so... Okay. Look, my movie posters. Turtles. All kinds of shit. More shit involved. We collect TV shows. Right? That's the entire Charm series right there. Okay, I'm just, you know what? Fuck it. I'll show you my kitchen. I figured you guys don't get to see much about me on Instagram, so y'all gonna see a lot. I don't know if this is gonna work, you guys. Fail. Okay. I can't do it. Look, I have a popcorn machine. Right? Who wants to come over? Okay. Ooh, this lighting. All right. I just want to show you how big of a creep I am. Ryan Gosling's in my house, you guys. Right. Okay. So, fun fact, Tyler does graphic design with serial killers. He likes to paint them. How am I gonna... I don't know if you can see it. Okay, I have to show you my favorite, though. Nudity is coming. Okay. So, sorry for all the movement. If you were wondering who that was, that, my friends, is the Black Dahlia. That was an anniversary gift for me. And yeah. Creepy. Some mad creep love. He is Charles Manson. I'm gonna try and see if you can... Oh, here she is again. I don't know if You can see that huge Dahmer one. There it is. I'm trying, you guys. It's a fucking laptop. Like, what do you expect? All right. Journey to the basement. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like tripping myself out. Okay. It's really dark. Okay, so a super personal moment. That's my grandfather's backpack. And it smells just like him. A535. All right, lights are going on. Oh my god. If I drop this laptop, it is over. Okay. We're in the basement. Can you imagine if there was a ghost down here? I'd probably shit my pants. Okay, backing up into it. Okay. Do you guys see that? That's the arcade. It's touchable. Right, the Lost Boys. Okay, enough of that fucking adventure. I should change the laundry after. Okay. Ooh, this is fucked up. Why not take a tour of Moonlit Tarot's house? I'm like, woo. All right, let's get back to our original spot. Whew. All right, so I'm finally back. That was a little adventure. I'm gonna take like a minute, check the comments, you know. Elizabeth Short. So that's a mini tour of my house. Unexpectedly, this is what happens when I get bored waiting on Tyler to get home. And basically, I need a fucking stop on Show Me. There's a TV show that one of my clients, okay, by client, I don't mean actual tarot clients. I only read for myself right now. By client, I mean hair client. So this client told me about a TV show as if I need to watch any more fucking TV shows. It is called Unreal. I can't stop watching it. I was up till 3 a.m. 3 fucking a.m. watching this show. So basically what it's about is behind the scenes of a reality show, kind of like The Bachelor. And you're following the producer and all of her. Something happened that I'm not going to tell you about because that would ruin the show, but something happened to her in the last season of the show that they were working on. So when she comes into the first episode, everyone's like, dude, why are you here? So they brought her back, and it's her job to produce and kind of manipulate the situation to get the sex, the drama. So there are girls, there are all kinds of things going on. And so she kind of takes the situation and creates shit that does not happen. And then behind that, behind the show and everything else, it's just a fucking mess. And I love a hot mess. And this show, I can't, like, I'm on episode 8 and it's almost over, you guys. And I started it yesterday afternoon. I can't. So this is what happens when you guys get my attention. You keep me from watching shit. I love watching documentaries too. Kelly, I don't know if you were watching or if you ever watched this documentary. It is called, oh fuck, what is it called? Hold up, IMDb moment. We're going to IMDb. It's on. It is on. Oh, Where's Michael? That's definitely not the documentary. Where is... I just need to get it. Okay, so it's called The Search for Michael Rockefeller. Rockefeller? Anyway, basically the documentary is about a man who went missing in New Guinea. I think it was in the early 70s. So they go back and try and find him, and this is absolute... It's fucking crazy, because the ending of this documentary, there's a photo that makes you go like this. What did I just watch? Oh, look. It's my shadow side. Okay, so yeah, there's that. And I'm always down for a good documentary. Anything horror related, killer related, hopefully not in my backyard. Yeah, nobody wants that in their backyard. But there was a cool story back in Quebec that my grandfather told me. It was nuts. So I'm going to use tarot cards as a map. So there's a bar, there's a house, and then there's another house. Does this make sense? So like one house, another house, and a house. So this man was drinking at a bar, and I think my grandfather said it was in the late 60s. So he's drinking at a bar. The bar was here, and then there was a house here, and then his own house was like a driveway away. He disappeared from the bar to his house, and no one's ever found him. My grandfather was involved in the search. They searched for like 3 weeks everywhere. The woods, the trees, the ocean, the rivers, wherever. This man fucking disappeared. Like, you can see his house. I've seen the location of this bar. I know where this man's house is. How the fuck can you disappear a driveway away? I don't even know. Anyways, just, fun little stories, fun little facts. Right? It's a total mystery. I'm going to throw out that invite, though. Whoever wants to come on and do this with me right now, I can send out an invite if you'd like. Oh, good night, Kelly. It was so awesome having you on here. I should probably do this more often. More rants, rambles, whatever. So yeah, if you want to hear any more creepy stories, whatever you want, I am fucking bored and I'm here to entertain. Oh god. Or we could just talk tarot. Or I could share some secrets. I don't know. I'm not really a big secret person. Mind you, this is getting deleted. Just saying. Because this shit's embarrassing. When I watch my videos, like, for some reason, I'm like, I need to see what I'm talking about. Because I don't edit them. I don't believe in editing my videos because I don't. So if you so when I watch them back, I'm like, girl, why did you say that on camera? Like, that's embarrassing. Just water. Just water. My phone is probably dying. But yeah. So comment below. What do you want to talk about? Do you want to join me on this? I can email you a link. You can fucking get on the screen too and start chatting. Because like, why not? What do you want? Gothic, if you're still here, the Lost Boy's your girl. The Lost Boys is my shit. It is my shit. Okay, obviously the movie came out in 1987. I'm born in 1989, so I'm 27. I know this man is old enough to be my dad, but one look at that blonde mullet, sold. I was sold. I wanted to be kidnapped by vampires. I wanted to ride on a fucking motorcycle. I wanted to be a vampire. It is one of the best movies I've ever seen in my life. Or one of the best vampire movies ever. Because they're not mushy and they're not like, ooh, Jacob, ooh, Edward. You know, vampires don't do that. They don't fucking sparkle. Little rant, seriously. But yeah, the moment I seen that movie, I was like, I just need to be a vampire. Right? That's what I need. It's my life. Moonkiss, you have no idea. You have no idea. When I can't even, like, I'm probably not gonna watch this back. Like, I tried to watch the video of me and Madame Jonquil, and I was so embarrassed. I was like, you girl, you done said all this stuff up on the internet live. Live. Cora, what's up? Welcome to the show. One woman show. I love The Lost Boys. Okay, so I do want to talk to you guys about the book that's my favorite book in the entire world. So you're getting lots about me tonight. Probably more than you guys have ever gotten about me before. So this book is called Less Than Zero. There is a movie, I believe, that came out in 1987, 86. It has Robert Downey Jr. in it. Jamie Gertz, she plays Star from The Lost Boys, and Andrew McCarthy. So basically, the movie and the book are quite different. There are some things in the book that are obviously not included in the movie for a good reason. I'm not going to give it away. The book reads fast. Like, you would start reading it and you would be done it in like 3 to 4 hours because you cannot stop. It's first person view, and it's Andrew McCarthy's view. I'm just using his name. And it's just bam, 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 and you can hear his voice in your head, and there's this one scene, I'm not giving it away, but it's fucking brutal to read. And there's just that one scene, and you're like, oh my god, why are you fucking there? Like, what are you doing? So I'm just going to tell you a little bit about it. I'll just I'll just use the actors' names. So Andrew, Jamie, and Robert Downey Jr. are best friends in high school. They graduate, and it's like rich kids in the 80s, so there's like drugs, alcohol, sex, everything, whatever. And basically, Andrew goes off for school, and he does his thing on a break, and he sees his two best friends in bed together. Not a good time. So he goes home, back to his home where he's taking school, and he gets a call at Christmas that he should go home because something's wrong with Robert Downey Jr.'s character, and it's drugs. And this freaking book / movie is one of the most brutal representations of drug addiction, what you do to help someone, what you can't do to help someone. I'm not going to ruin it, but you feel you kind of feel less than human after watching it. And you just kind of think about what someone with a drug addiction can do and how much people they can affect rather than just themselves. And that movie is, you can find it pretty much anywhere. It's on Netflix, it's on Show Me. And I'm probably going to watch it tonight, let's be honest, because I'm a jonesing for it. Twilight ruined the vampire genre. Yeah, I agree. Sonia. I agree with that. Sorry there, guys. I just kind of went on a little rant. I guess what this is for. But yeah. So I'm just going to check who we all have here. Who is all here? I will be honest, though. I did read Twilight. I did. I read all of the books. And before you hate on me, this is why. I believe that you should know what you're talking about if you're going to have an opposite opinion. So I'm not going to talk about Twilight unless I know exactly what it's about. So I actually read all of the books. The first one, I think, is where she should have stopped, because then shit got weird. And I write. It's another secret. I do write. I have been published online. You will never find it. Don't go looking for it. And, like, what? Like, this could have been written so much better. Don't even get me started about 50 Shades of Grey. Like, just don't. Just, I can't even. Water. Just can't. Cannot. Sorry to hear that, Moon Kiss. Kisses for you. You did read them? See, I read them too. And I don't know if you guys can see my eyes. I will try and get a close-up. Do you see that? Let's see if we can get the sunlight, the last bits of sunlight. Anyway, I don't have contacts, but on a daily basis, I get asked, where do you get your Twilight contacts? No, you girl. These are mine. I was born with them. Just saying. Just saying. Okay. So somehow I need to reconnect my laptop because I forgot. There we go. We now have power because we didn't, and my laptop was gonna die, and y'all were gonna lose me. So there's that. No, I don't want to lose you guys either. This is actually really fun, even though the only voice I can hear is my own. Hence me checking the comments, because I'm like, y'all must get tired of listening to me talk. Oh, shoot. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. I'm just going to play with some cards. I would be pissed off. I don't get pissed off. It's more annoying than not, because I'm like, these are my eyes, you know? Shit. Okay. Getting to a daily draw. I'm using Chakra Wisdom Oracle. That's another reason why I don't like editing my videos, because y'all deserve to see how funny this shit gets. Okay, so my daily draw for tomorrow is Impartiality. So I'm going to whip out the book, and if you guys were curious on if you wanted to actually purchase this book, the setup of it is actually really cool. So she sets it up by each individual chakra. So neutral is the 7th chakra. So it has a picture of all of the cards, and then there's like keywords, what this chakra means. And then they show the cards at a glance. So all of this. So the one I got was, this is not a time to personally shine, but to allow others to come forth with their gifts. So this is for tomorrow. You may find yourself in the role of neutral advisor. Hold a space for others to find their own answers. Advice may not be well received. Be unbiased now. So I work tomorrow. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. That's what that sounds like right there. So, and then on the actual card page, you get the card. There's like a legend, so there's like a little story, and then there's an inspiration for it. So the personal inquiry would be, take an impartial look at your situation. The action here is to listen and to observe. And then personal inquiry, if I step back from my present situation, what do I see? Can I be neutral? Key ideas: neutral, allowing things to unfold, standing in another's shoes, uplifted communication. And then the keywords: guide, open-minded, fairness. And then at the bottom, there's a meditation. So that meditation will help you clear the chakra if there's a problem. There's that. Oh my god, my couch is a mess. What deck am I lusting to get next? Okay. Does this count orders that are pre-ordered, or a deck that is on my wish list that I haven't purchased but is not here yet? Because there's two very separate things. Because I have a list of things that are arriving at specific times and months, and then there's a list of stuff that I have not purchased. So which one? Any. Okay, so I'll just do one of each. The deck that I am gunning for right now is the Fairy Oracle by Jasmine Becket-Griffith. It is fucking awesome because, dude, fairy tales, mermaids, the Little Mermaid. I think there's Sleeping Beauty in there, and everyone loves those little characters with the big bobbleheads, and they're beautiful, and her decks are beautiful, and sparkle, glitter, rainbow, unicorn, emoji, everything. So that's coming. The release date was on the 8th, so yesterday. But because I pre-ordered it on Amazon, it is not coming until set announced date. So that is the deck that I am gunning for. That's ordered, so that's coming. I can't wait. And the Chicoli Oracle, because I love her work. I love that deck. That deck is my home deck. That deck is my soul sister, hashtag whatever you want. That deck is my deck. So that's ordered. That's coming, I think, in October or September. But the deck that I am gunning for, the one that I want, the one that I covet, the one that I can't get, which was the inspiration for this actual chat, is the Animal Spirit Oracle by Kim Krantz. That deck is on the tippy top of my wish list. Right. That deck is going to be beautiful. It's going to be absolutely amazing. I have no idea how long I've been chatting here. This seems like a long time. Oh my god, you guys must be getting bored. Oh, the husband is home. I have no idea how long I've been chatting here. So, the chat is over. Tyler, yeah, we are live. Okay, so I guess the video is over. Right? Are we going to play the arcade? Okay, cool. I'll be like 2 seconds. All right, bye guys.